The Dasher. All episodes are filmed on location by the men and women of the food industries of Cincinnati, Ohio. Your order will not be processed until you have placed it through the Dasher app. Alright, it is day 8 of the Dash Everyday Extravaganza. Well, day 8 since I began recording. But I've been at it a lot longer than this, like 6 months. But anyways, good news, because even though I drive for DoorDash every single day of my life, and shortly over Uber, got this sweet Uber Eats bag. Oh, and it even came with a cute little sign. Look at that. Delivery is in progress. So you can stick that in your window while you are out of the car. Pretty sweet. So I got that, and I'm excited about it because I haven't been able to fit a whole lot of food in the DoorDash bag. So now I have 2. But at any rate, I am going to turn this app on and see if we can't get an order coming through. It is 12:01, so it is lunchtime. Hopefully we can get some stuff coming through. I'll let you know. Alright, it is 12:04. Just got our first order coming through. $5.75 for 3.7 miles, Chipotle. I had it on for a hot minute real quick there before, for like 4 or 5 minutes, and I didn't get an order. So that's a long time to me. And once I finally got one through, 2 come through, even if it is only $5.75. Got a little excited, took it. Plus I'm good spirits today, good mood, I guess. The weather's pretty nice, and got the Uber Eats bag, so I'm excited about that. But the temperature's 55 degrees, and it's nice and sunny, so that's cool. Hopefully that'll put more food on everybody else's tables, not mine. But yeah, at any rate, let's go get this Chipotle and get it dropped off. Alright, so I'm sitting in Chipotle, assembling my Uber Eats bag, and we got another order come through. 1.1 miles for $5. It is lunchtime, so I kind of expect that. But yeah, just started, not doing too bad. Got the Uber Eats bag assembled. I heard some people say something about some assembly required, or couldn't figure out how to get it together. I didn't have that issue. I just put the spacer down in the bottom and called it a day. But I'm gonna go grab this Chipotle and let you know when I got it. Alright, it is 12:17. We got the Chipotle Burrito Gold, or whatever you want to call it. Got the Chipotle. Man, they were busy in there. They probably had, like, I think I counted like seven bags on the shelf, plus my 2 orders. Plus a lady just took 2 orders, so that's 11 orders. They had 11 orders for DoorDash / Uber Eats in there. So yeah, they were busy. They were slamming. It is lunchtime though, so I guess that's kind of to be expected. Had to wait 1 minute on one of my orders, which no big deal when you got 11 orders. I don't think anybody's gonna be complaining too badly. But at any rate, it is 12:17. We had to drop these orders off. The Uber Eats bag, not quite as impressed with this as I thought I would have been. I bought it when I started recording this video to try and fit more food, keep the food in better progress, whatever state it might be. If it's hot or cold, keep it either way. So yeah, I thought that was going to be a big upgrade. I'd be able to fit a lot more food. However, DoorDash has already come through on the clutch again. I mean, DoorDash's bag doesn't look like much, but it is. It carries a lot. I think I could pack way more probably in the DoorDash bag than I could the Uber Eats bag. But the Uber Eats bag looks cooler, I'm not gonna lie. My personal favorite color is green. It is green. So I needed 2 of them anyway. So helps out. When you got grocery orders and stuff like that, you can pile a whole bunch of groceries in there and hopefully carry them to the door. I also saw another video where somebody had like a cart. It was almost like a wagon, and that's how they took their groceries to the door. So not a bad idea, I guess.
Starting route to 2364 King Center.
The particular guy that I saw doing it,
turn right onto Church Street, then turn right onto College Street.
He looked like he must have done 15 or 20 Walmart orders in a day. He was cranking out the Walmart orders. So
at the stop,
if you're going to be doing
right
that,
onto Miami Street.
I would probably invest in a cart. But at any rate, I'm on my way to drop this Chipotle off, and I will let you know when I get there and how it goes.
Onto Adena Circle.
Okay, so I got both the Chipotles dropped off. However, the second one was kind of weird. I'll just say the names, the first names, not the last, but
turn left onto Adena
it was for
Circle.
Sam and Ryan.
Onto Trail Crossing Drive.
And I dropped Ryan's off, no problem, and I go to drop off Sam's. I knock on the door, and someone comes and answers it, and he just looks at the bag like it dropped from outer space or something. Like, he looked at it like he had no clue what was going on. He definitely was not expecting this Chipotle or anything probably to show up to his door for this matter. But I was like, DoorDash for Sam? And he's like, no, I gotta see him here, but
right onto Adena Circle.
He didn't say it like that. He was like, no, I gotta see him here, but he's not here right now, so I don't know why the food's here. So,
left onto Shadowwood Trail.
Pretty understandable. I guess I'd be weirded out too if someone just knocked on my door and handed me a bag of food that I had no clue was on its way. But at any rate, both Chipotles are dropped off, and we're headed to go back to
left onto Wind Willow Trace.
Get another order. And since I am out so early, not early, but since I'm out earlier than normal, if we don't have orders flowing through all day, I may just start multi-apping. So you can get a little sneak peek at how I personally multi-app. I'm sure you've heard of it, seen it, done it yourself. But
turn right onto Trail Crossing
we'll
Drive.
see if that opportunity presents itself or not. I prefer to just drive for DoorDash because they keep the orders flowing in. Always got orders. And number 2, like, there's no zone issues. Like, I don't have to worry about driving to where I might get stabbed in an alleyway because I'm delivering food. Like, I know everywhere that DoorDash is gonna take me. I have a certain part of the map I work that part of the map, and
At the
I
next stop
know the whole
turn
map
left.
like the back of my hand. Whereas when I start taking Ubers that are like 10 and 12 miles, sometimes I'm in some areas of town I'd rather not be walking
Turn
to.
left onto Stryker Road.
But it is what it is. I am headed back to my zone, see if I can't get some orders, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna drive to I'm gonna try the Walmart thing. And there is a Walmart in my zone. It's just like 10 minutes away or whatever, but I'll if nothing else, I'll drive over by Walmart, do a couple little shark circles around the parking lot, see if I don't get a ping. If no ping, then we'll turn on Uber Eats and deal with life that way. So yeah, headed back to the zone. I'll let you know if anything comes through. Alright, it is 12:43. I was just headed up to Walmart to do some shark circles. But before I could do that, I got an order for Panera Bread for $5.75 for 6 miles. 25 cents under the threshold, but taking it anyway just to keep orders flowing. It seems like apparently we don't have a whole lot of orders here in the M-Town on a Monday at noon. So probably because it's a little bit warmer today, sun shining, people probably going out to eat instead of DoorDashing or Uber Eatsing, which who can blame them? I can't. Anyway, on our way to this Panera pickup, kind of sucks. I added some miles to myself because now I got to turn around and go back and get it.
Turn right onto Innovation Way.
But it's only 5 minutes away, so I'll let you know when I got this Panera in hand and we're on our way. Alright, so it's 12:54. We're leaving Panera Bread. Came here to get this bread, and that's exactly what we did, literally and physically. And oh yeah, I'm glad I took this order because it said like 6 miles for $5.75. I wasn't that thrilled about it. Well, upon further investigation, when picking up the order,
at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Mason
the
Grove
order's
Drive.
actually being
Then turn
dropped
right onto
off
Kings Mills Road.
in the same apartment complex that Panera Bread is in. So there's like an apartment complex behind it, and then Panera's kind of in the parking lot. I don't have to drive anywhere. It's like 1 minute away.
Exit roundabout.
So
Then turn left.
that couldn't have worked out better. I thought it was gonna be kind of a crappy order, and it turned out to be a really good one. So on my way to drop this Panera off now.
Starting route to 5226
It is
Mason
2
Graham
minutes
Drive.
away, but that's because I have to drive super slowly through a bunch of
In a quarter
apartments
mile,
and speed
the
bumps.
destination
But
is on your right.
Yeah.
5226 Mason Graham
pretty
Drive.
decent order overall, and it was ready. If you notice, most of my orders are ready. I definitely won't say all of them, but most of them are. And in the beginning, it was not that way. Every single restaurant I went to, I'm not kidding, every single one, I was there for 20, 30, 40 minutes. It was never quick and easy. It was never like just run in and grab it and run out. Never. And I mean never. But after I did it, more and more months went on, I started using the happy and sad face, like I show you guys, where I check every box on every order and or leaving notes. And if that merchant wasn't quick, I'd put a note in there. So after a while, the algorithm either was like, okay, this guy doesn't want to wait around, so we'll give him orders where he doesn't wait around.
26 Mason Grand Drive.
Or they took my feedback and
Arrived.
maybe let the merchants know that someone's complaining and that they can't get their deliveries done in a timely manner. So at any rate, 90% of the orders I pick up are ready, but I think that's due to me complaining for 6 months straight. Anyway, we're at this Panera Bread drop off and we'll go get it dropped off. Oh, but one thing about Panera, they've always been ready ever since the beginning. I don't think I've ever been to Panera Bread and my order not be sitting there ready. So if you got a Panera Bread in your town, they are a good one to dash for. Okay, so that was interesting. I dropped off the Panera Bread and got an order coming through. Let's evaluate this real quick. 10.2 for $8. Yeah, I'm doing it just because I'm crazy like that. Dumb move, but I like Tropical Smoothie. They've taken care of me, so I'll chalk up the $2 threshold, $2 off the threshold to help them out and deliver an order, because when I don't have orders, they keep them flowing in. But at any rate, that Panera Bread drop off was different than any other drop off. So it was like a retailer drop off, whereas if you have a retailer like Walmart or PetSmart or places like that, things that just aren't food, where you're like, where you might go in a retailer and pick up one item and drop it off, which does happen quite often. But at any rate, they'll have a different like box, a different box set up when you drop it off. Instead of just checking complete delivery and take picture, you're actually supposed to call the customer and let them know. So what I'm thinking is, DoorDash's algorithms must have heard me say something about I was gonna do shark circles at Walmart. I kid you not, because the drop off was just like a Walmart one. Like it was just like the way you do a Walmart. They wanted me to call the customer and leave a picture. And I swear, stuff like that happens to me all the time. And I think that's kind of like the people who run the app are getting bored, I swear, and must have heard me say that through my phone. And they were like, let's just mess with them a little bit and make this one like a Walmart one. That way they could laugh back at their office, and maybe I'd get a laugh out of it out in the streets. So yeah, it was just kind of funny how I said, 5 minutes ago I said I was going to go do shark circles around Walmart to try and get orders. And then the next order they send me is a Panera Bread, but it is like a mock-up way you would drop off Walmart. So I just thought that was kind of funny, and thought I'd add that. And I honestly think stuff like that happens all the time, where they'll hear you through your microphone on DoorDash, and they'll just like tweak the app a little bit to kind of let you know, like, hey, we heard you. They never directly say it, and you're never gonna know like whether they meant to do it or not. But I think I have it figured out pretty well, that they somewhat kind of talk to me through the app, but the untrained eye would never know they're doing that. So I'm at this Tropical Smoothie pickup. Hopefully it goes smooth. I'll let you know. Alright, it is 1:25. Tropical Smoothies dropped off. Went pretty smoothly, except for Went to a retirement village, and the door apparently locked from the inside once you were in there. So I got in, the door locked, and had a little trouble getting out. But we're back now and driving back toward the zone, see if we can get anything. I'm still in the zone, but there's just not a whole lot of places at DoorDash where I'm at right now. So drive back toward the zone and let you know what I get. Alright, so let's head back to the zone. Got a Subway 425 for 2 miles. And I'm not too far from it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go back and grab it and drop it off. So yeah, I'll let you know when I got the order in hand and we're on our way. Alright, so the Subway's picked up. It was painless, it was all ready to go. And I only really got to drive like 1 minute. Most of the driving was here. Looks like it's going to Arby's. Arby's employee ordered. So that happens kind of a lot. Not a lot, but I've done it a good 10 times or so. And I just pulled out of our Subway's parking lot. I'm already at Arby's, so I'm gonna go in here and drop this off. Let you know how it goes. Hopefully easy peasy. Maybe I'll get an order while I'm in here. That'd be cool. Alright, so I lied to you. It is, well, I got the Subway dropped off. It's 1:44 p.m. However, it did not go to Arby's. It went to some odd maneuverability. I just saw there was someone backing down the highway ramp. That's cool. But it went to Bob Summerall, not Arby's. And once I figured out that it was going to Bob Summerall, it was pretty easy. The guy came out, grabbed it, and now I'm on my way back to the zonage. See if we can't muster up some orders here. I'll let you know if something comes through. Alright, almost missed it, but had an old bag of nails come in. It is a pub by where I live, and I've heard they have really good food, but yeah, gonna go there and pick this order up and drop it off real quick. Hopefully real quick. Sometimes their orders aren't always ready. However, this is just a buffalo chicken wrap, so shouldn't take too long. So yeah, it's 1:52. Go pick this order up and I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so it is 2:04 now, but I had the food at 2:01. Said it'd be done at 2 o'clock, so it was right on time. Dropping it off right by the house, so it's like literally 2 minutes away from where I live. So I'll probably stop in there real quick. Gotta use the facilities, and then we'll get back after it. So I'm gonna go ahead here in my Dasher app and pause. And for those of you who don't know, you can be mid-delivery and mark stop deliveries after this order. It's that top one, in case you have to use the bathroom or make a phone call or whatever you got to do. I mean, a lot of people can talk on the phone and drive, but if you got something coming up in the near future where you have to pause dashing, that is a feature, so that's pretty cool. But at any rate, I'm gonna go drop this order off, then I'm gonna swing by the house. We're gonna get right back to it. It is kind of a good time for me to stop by the house too, because it's 2 o'clock and a whole lot of orders don't come in around 2 o'clock. But yeah, we're here. I'm gonna go drop this off and let you know how it goes. Alright, it is 2:07. Bag of nails is dropped off. And yeah, go take a real quick, like 5-minute break, and we'll get right back to it. However, when I did go in Bag of Nails, I did see some balloons there that said happy birthday and that good jazz. So I did ask if it was the lady's birthday who was getting my food for me. She said yeah, so I told her happy birthday. Just a random little side note there, but try to do what I can to be nice to the people taking care of me. I mean, I'd be nice anyway, even if I weren't working, but just a nice gesture I try to do. If you see it's someone's birthday, let them know happy birthday. Other than that, I am headed back to the house right now, and I'll show you how far this drop off was from my house. I literally just left the drop off, and now I am putting on my turn signal to pull in the house. Alright, so I'm pulling in. Let you guys know as soon as I'm back on the road. Hopefully it's not much more than like 5-10 minutes. So I will let you know. Alright, it is 2:20. And we've stopped by the house, used the facilities, brushed my teeth, got a little snack. And now we're headed back out to the road and see if we can't get an order coming through. I'll let you know when or if something does. Alright, so it is 2:30. Tropical Smoothies picked up. Went pretty easy, pretty well. So I accepted this order for basically for 3 reasons. One, because it's 2 o'clock and not a whole lot of orders come through at this time. And it normally picks up around like 3 or 3:30. So by the time I take this order and drop it off and get back to the zone, it should be starting to get busy picking up. So this was just kind of like a time filler. And secondly, the price, it was decent money. And thirdly, it's because I haven't had a cookie all day and it's about that time. So sometimes I'll take orders that are a little further than I would like for less money than I would like if it's been a real long day and haven't had time to eat any cookies. So at any rate, I'm on my way to drop off this tropical smoothie, and I will let you know when I've arrived at the customer. Alright, so it is 2:49. We just dropped off the tropical smoothie order. Banging order. I don't know why I even had a lightweight complain about it, but got some cookies under our belt. Good to go. There were some good cookies too. They were banging. Anyways, yeah, the order just dropped off. Everything went smoothly. Sun's still shining. Hopefully we can go back to the zone and get some more orders. However, it is 2:50 p.m. and that is normally like the dead zone around here. There's nothing, no orders, nada. At 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock there is nothing. Although it just was saying near Buffalo Wild Wings on the map, and damn if a banger didn't come through. 1.5 miles, 1.8 miles for 625. We're on it. We're right next to BW3s and like in the parking lot. You feel me? So yeah, in the parking lot, just gotta turn around, pick up this order, and we'll go drop it off. Only 1.8 miles away. I like the sound of that. However, me and this BW3s normally don't get along too well, but that's alright. Last time I went in here, last time I said that, I went in here and the order was ready right out the gate. They already had it ready. Just had to walk in, swoop it up. Hopefully that is the case with this one. Pickup time is for 8 minutes away though. It's for 2:59 p.m. So I don't know. We'll see. Go in here and go try to get this order. It's 8 items. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, looks like a lot of them are like sauce cups. So I shouldn't take much time. 20 boneless wings, fried pickles, and a bunch of sauces. So we'll go see how this goes. Hopefully pretty good. Also, side note, I have never been to this BW3's at lunchtime. So it could be a totally different showdown during lunch than at night. You will find that with these restaurants. I'm not saying one's better than the other or one's not better than the other. I'm just saying depending on the crew at the time, you might get your food in 5 minutes, you might get your food in 5 days. Not really 5 days. You know what I'm saying. Alright, anyway, headed to BW3's. Let's go pick this order up. See how it goes. Alright, I am pleasantly surprised. Went in BW3's at 2:56 or whatever, said it wasn't ready till 2:59. Got the order right away. I kind of thought that would be the case, to be honest. But yeah, day shift was a whole different story. Order was sitting there. Not only
starting route
ready,
to 489 La Luz Boulevard,
but on the actual DoorDash shelves that they're supposed to use, which most people don't use that. They want to make you feel like less of a person, so they, I don't know, dilly-dally around, go in the back, take their lovely time knowing you're working on tips and gases for $9 a gallon, whatever it is now.
in 3/4 of a mile,
20
turn right onto La Luz
in
Boulevard.
some places, but yeah, but it was nice. And BW3's was ready. It's on the shelf. However, I'm 90% sure I dropped off to this guy before, and I never really found out where the drop-off location was. I drove around for like 2 minutes and he ended up coming out of nowhere, and I don't know, he just walked out from like behind the building and was like, oh, it's right here. And I ended up handing it to him instead of leaving at the door like he said. But I don't know, that was at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so again, totally different ball game. It's 3 in the afternoon now, so hopefully I can find this place. Let you know when I'm there and have this order taken care of. Alright, it is 3:08. We just got the BW3s dropped off. As I was getting back in the car, a McDonald's came through. McDonald's. But it's $4.25 for 3.5 miles, and like I said, it's like the dead time of day. So rather than driving all the way home and wasting all that gas, I might as well just go ahead and take their $4.25 order and keep the wheels up, because that's what it's all about. Yeah, just keep the wheels turning and get paid to do so. So anyways, we're going to pick up this McDonald's, and I'll let you know when I am there and ready to pick it up. It's 5 minutes away.
Starting.
Okay, so I got the McDonald's DoorDash. It is 3:17. It was a little awkward. It was like they were going to carry it.
Starting route to 650 East Main Street.
McDonald's has these little parking spots reserved for mobile orders and or I believe DoorDash, but I'm not sure if DoorDash is supposed to use them or not. I'm pretty sure they are, but I don't ever use them anyway. I just run in and grab the food.
At the stop sign,
I just
turn
don't want
right
to make
onto
the
Mount
person have
Court.
to do any extra work that they didn't sign up for in the first place. But at any rate, so I'll just jump out and run in and grab the food, or I'll just go through the drive-thru. But anyway, it's like he was walking
At the next stop
out
sign,
to the
turn
car
right.
to take it out to someone different, and then I came walking up and they were like, "Do you have a DoorDash?" And I said, "Yeah." And then the kid came walking back in from outside with the bag in his hand, and he looked all disappointed, and he just kind of set it on the counter and didn't say a word to me. So I'm not sure what went on there, but got the McDonald's DoorDash and we are on our way to drop it off. I will let you know when I get there. All right. I feel like I took this same order yesterday for $13, but this is 11 miles for $12.75. It's above the threshold. It's a little far, but for 12 miles, we ain't $12. We're not complaining. Just drive those 11 miles. Knock it out real quick and be on to the next one. So I'll let you know when I'm at Tropical Smoothie for the pickup. It's a different name, so I don't think it is the same order, but it's almost the exact same distance and 25 cents less on price. So any rate, we're going to pick this order up and let you know when we got it. We're on our way. Alright, the DoorDash is dropped off there. Sorry, I had a little itch. It's dropped off, and I think after that weird McDonald's thing, maybe I should head back to my zone. I'm not real sure. Yeah, probably gonna head back to my zone. So anyway, I'm still in the zone. But just get closer back down toward where I live. So let you know when I'm there, or if an order comes through. I mean, I'll probably leave it on, leave DoorDash on in case an order comes through, but I will let you know if something does. Alright, we left where we were, headed back toward the crib. I'm glad we did. We got a $10.75 for a PetSmart. Remember the other day I was at PetSmart, I told you that was a little honey hole. They had like 6 or 7 orders in there on the shelves, prepared, ready to go. This is 3 items. It's more live crickets. It's more live crickets. Oh my god. This is hilarious. Okay. So last time I went here, I got 70 live crickets. Now we got 25 to 30 medium ones and some dog pads. But hell yeah, man, 1075, can't beat it. I'm at PetSmart. I'm pulling in. But it's 3:41 and I'm glad this order came through. It's pretty funny. Lighten up my day a little bit. It's pretty funny to see that people are delivering live crickets. But at any rate, I'm gonna go grab these and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so it is 3:52. We got our crickets, and they wanted medium, so I got them a bag of large and a bag of small. You can see there. Looks like they're all alive and doing well, so that's good. Sealed up, got the crickets. There was one other item unmentioned, but anyway, on our way to deliver the PetSmart. That was a shop and deliver. By the way, sometimes at PetSmart, it's just it's already there on a shelf and ready for you to pick up. Actually driven for other apps too and picked up there, and it was the same deal. It was just already pre-packaged on the shelf, ready to go. But we're ready to drop this PetSmart off, and I will let you know when we're there and how it goes. Alright, chirp chirp, we're back with the dirt. We got the crickets dropped off. I stuck the receipt in one of their items, and luckily they had this little turtle, little rock on their front porch. I used that to weigh down the bags of crickets because they were taking flight. Crickets didn't want to stay, so I used their little turtle ornament, and I anchored them down so they couldn't go anywhere. Anyway, chirp chirp, crickets are dropped off, and we're headed back to the zone. See if we can't get any more orders. Might just run by PetSmart, see if there ain't no more sitting in that honey hole. I didn't see the shelf this time for the dashers to know if they had a bunch of orders or not, but we're headed back toward that area anyway, and I'll let you know if we get one. Alright, so we're passing to the same honey hole as PetSmart was just in. It's on the way back home. Got an order for $8.25 for 7.5 miles, and I'm accepting it. I think I've accepted every order today. But some people like to say that Top Dashers take all the 325 and 425 orders. Well, guess what? I take some of them. But not all of them. And as you can see, almost every one of my dashes is $1 per mile, which is my threshold. Should be anyone's threshold. You should be striving for $2 a mile, but the orders just aren't always there. But my ratings have actually went up significantly since I've started filming. They must know I'm filming or something. But at any rate, look at those babies, if you can see. If you couldn't see, that's a 4.9 on customer rating, 94% acceptance rate, 99% completion rate, and 94% on time or early. Which that 94 is a lie. It's more like 100%. I am never late to a delivery. But at any rate, I'm gonna go pick up this Chipotle and let you know how it goes. Alright, so it is 4:16 and got the Chipotle picked up. It was quite a bit of food, so I had to wait just a minute or two, but it wasn't very long at all, and I was there before the pickup time, so kind of to be expected. But however, we got this food and we are on our way to drop it off. I'll let you know how it goes when we get there. Alright, it is 4:30 on the Disney, and we got the Chipotle dropped off. Was a repeat customer, I'm 99.9% sure. A little far out from a hot spot here, still in the zone, but a little out from a hot spot, so I'm gonna start heading back to the hot spots and see if we can't get an order, and I will let you know when we're there. So I was driving through the zone. It's 4:50. Didn't get any orders there for a minute. And then I got a horrible order. Horrible. It was, I think, $7.50 for 15 miles for a Dairy Queen, and it's 2 blizzards. So first of all, their blizzards will be fine. I'll go fast enough. But anyway, I should have never taken it. Should never take an order like this. It's like 50 cents a mile. Yeah, $7.50 or $7.75 for like 15 miles. So it was dumb to take. But I had absolutely no orders coming in, and I'm not one to go sit in a freaking parking lot and wait for one. So I just accepted it. Plus, I was in like a super rural area, so a lot of the driving was driving to the Dairy Queen. So yeah, got it now. On my way.
Starting route to 1001 Columbus Avenue.
It's not too bad. It looks like it's 13 miles away. 13 minutes away, I'm sorry. 13 minutes for $7. It's not too ridiculous. So it must have just been most of my driving there that caused the time. 9 miles for $7. So no, it's not terrible. Anyway, on
in
my way to
2.6
drop off
miles,
this
take
DQ,
exit 28 onto State Route 48 toward Lebanon.
and I will let you know when I'm there and got this order dropped off. Alright, so it's 5:07. We got the Dairy Queen order just dropped off. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Just kidding. A lot of you guys probably don't know who that is. That's Master P. He used to be the highest paid rapper ever. I'm not sure where he's at on the list now. Probably still in the top 10 somewhere. But at any rate, Ice Cream Man just dropped off the ice cream. I passed like 3 Dairy Queens to get here. I don't know why it chose that particular Dairy Queen. Probably because it's on the road I live on. And holy smokes, we got a Frisch's coming in. Favorite restaurant, by the way. 0.9 miles for $5.25. That's a fireball. That's a fireball order. And Frisch's is normally always pretty quick, and I'm right next to it. So hopefully we can go in here and pick this order up fairly quickly, drive it 0.9 miles down the road, and call it a day on that particular order. And then it is getting to be right around 5:30, and that's when the fireball orders start rolling in. So yeah, go pick this one up, let you know when we got it, and we're on our way. Alright, so in my experience, the old doing DoorDash a favor thing works. So I took one for like, I forget what it was, 10 miles or 12 miles or something for $7. But anyways, I got another one right when I got here to Lebanon, and which is where my brother lives, by the way, and his wife and my 2 nephews and my niece. But anyway, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I got a banger right after that for 525.9 miles. So I did them a favor, and I feel like they helped me back out. But who knows? Maybe not. Anyway, I'm at Walmart to try the CB thing again. Alright, so I've been standing in a different Walmart now for about 25 minutes. Still yet to find an employee. Found one, they said go to electronics, there's no one here. And then it's like a 4-hour ordeal. Alright, no luck on that CB radio again. But I'm not letting it break my spirits or pride today, whatever. Someone in this town does not want me to have a CB radio for whatever reason that is. Or maybe I'm just being ridiculous, but I don't think so, because I talked to like 6 Walmart employees this time. They all acted like they were gonna get it for me, and none of them ever went to the electronics to get it. They just like walked around in circles. So that was pretty exciting. No CB radio there. I'll just order one online. It's gonna be better anyway. It's gonna go a lot further, like mileage wise. That's how they rate them. I think some go for like 5 miles, some go for 10 miles. I'll get one that goes for like 40 to 100 miles, you know? The one that goes, real powerful one. So anyway, I'm gonna have to order the CB radio. Walmart is not down with me buying one. Anyway, got another order to Frisch's, where I just came from in that same area. I'm gonna take it. 475, 4.5 miles. Not the greatest, but they were quick last time, so hopefully they'll be quick this time. Just gotta turn around and go pick it up. Alright, so we got the Frisch's order picked up. Easy as pie. It was ready just like last time, which is pretty sweet because they're not always ready. But anyway,
to 1330 Columbus Avenue.
Yeah. We got it. And we are on our way to drop it off, providing I'm headed the correct direction. But anyway, yeah, it's quick, good to go. Got the order on the way. It's 5:50, and
starting route to 790 Tamarack Court.
Finally got these directed up. Only took about a half an hour. And it's only 4 minutes away, so that's positive.
At the next light, turn right.
Alright, so yeah, I'll let you know when I'm there and got this order dropped off. Alright, so it is 5:56. Frisch's order is dropped off. Frisch's order number 2. And yeah, headed back to the hotspot zone, see if we can't keep it rolling here. And that's about all I got to say about that. Let you know if I got an order coming through. Alright, been driving since I believe it was noon. Right around noon. Yeah, anyway. Oh, 12:02. It says right here. And I drove for 5 hours and 57 minutes. And made $94.25. So, yeah. And I was working. pretty hard too. And yeah, but it is dinner rush now, so I'm hoping some orders come through, and that's like 15 bucks an hour, by the way. I just did the math. So, yep, that's life, minus gas. So really it's like 12 bucks an hour. Or 11 bucks an hour. So, anyway. Yep, on my way to the zone. Logging back in. I only turned my dash on until 6. And yeah, I'm gonna put dash now, and I'm gonna do it till midnight. Guess what that is? 12 hours. I dash pretty much 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not 5, not 6, but 7. 12 hours a day. So, yeah, pretty good. Anyway, heading back to the zone now, see if I can get an order. Okay, so it is 7:18. Took a little
At the
intermission
stop sign,
there.
Turn right onto Socialville Foster.
Actually, I wasn't getting orders, so I stopped and bought some new LEDs for the truck because someone thinks it's funny to keep cutting them off.
At the next stop sign.
At any rate, every time they get cut off, I've decided I'm just gonna make them brighter. So I'll add more lights or buy bigger ones, but this time I bought 2 more to replace the one, so it's gonna get brighter. If it happens again, it just gets brighter and then brighter until I'm rolling around looking like Clark Griswold's house on wheels. But anyway, yeah, 7:19. Just got a double dash to Noodles and Company and Noodles and Green. I'm not sure. Noodles and Green, I guess, is a virtual restaurant that people ordered. So I didn't know what it was. Now I do. Picked it up. Already dropped it off. Now I'm on my way to drop off Noodles and Company. So yeah, I will let you know how it goes, and hopefully we can get another order come back in real quickly, because they haven't been coming in very great today. Almost switched to Uber, which I might still do if I don't get a damn order. So here we go, off to the next drop off. Alright, so Green Raymond is dropped off, and Noodles and Company is dropped off, and that was a banger. It was actually called like Geek and Raymond or something like that. I don't know what it was called, but at any rate, I'm glad I took it because they had a banging tip. They had a $7 tip, so it was $9 total, and the restaurant was only like 1 minute out of the way of the other restaurant, and then it was like 1 minute to the drop off from the other house. So it's pretty cool. That was a good order. Glad I took it. But I am headed back to that hotspot area. See if we can't rake in a couple more orders like that. So I'll let you know when we get there and if we get another order. Alright, it is 7:26 and we just had a $5 Panera Bread for 3.5 miles. And like I said, I've never been to a Panera Bread and the order not be ready. They're on their game there. However, this is a different Panera Bread, but I couldn't see it going any other way. and a lot of times their add-on is kind of not the greatest. That this is $5, but for 3.5 miles, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's pretty good actually, but just wish I could get it done in a faster amount of time and make more money, but that's okay. $5 is $5, so I'm on my way to get this Panera. It's 7:27. Don't know if I said that already, and I'll let you know when we're there and have it picked up. Alright, it is 7:36. We got the Panera. We got the Panera bread in hand, and we are ready to go drop it off. So let's figure out where we're going.
Starting route to 5095 Deerfield Boulevard.
Just was in some guy's way. They'll be alright. Anyway, also use their facilities in there. Had to pee so bad my eyeballs were starting to float. Anyway, so yeah, 7:37. Got the Panera bread, and we are on our way to drop it off. We'll let you know when we're there and how it goes. Alright. It is 7:49. Second Panera bread of the day is dropped off. Now we're headed to go get some Bebop Grill, or however you pronounce it. I think it's Bebop, B-Hop, B-Hop, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, you know what it is. So I'm on my way to go grab that and Five Guys. So I'm gonna go get the Bebop first. They normally a little faster, and then hopefully that'll give Five Guys time to make up the food. But I've been wrong before. But this was a pretty good one. It was I believe $13.25 for 11 miles, so not terrible. Could be a lot better with gas being $4 a gallon. But it's not the typical $3.25, $4.25, so that's good. But at any rate, I'll let you know when I got it picked up and I'm on the way. Alright. Sorry, that was probably a little loud there. So I got the Five Guys, and we're on our way. So that's about all I've got to say about that. Anyways, got the Five Guys and the Bebops. It's 7:56. We were in and out. It was
starting route to 9540 South Main.
Quickest Five Guys pickup I ever had. I'll tell you that much. Normally you wait about 4 or 5 minutes in there, which is understandable because their fries are banging, and you got to get fries when you go there. So you want hot fries. Who doesn't want hot fries? So normally I think they like start the fries when you walk in the door. I don't know if that's how it should go or not, but yeah. Anyway, got them both. We're on our way. 7:57, and I thought that was a jet, but nope. I think it's some kind of plane. Anyway, I know 7:47 is, but both orders are picked up and we're on our way. We are ready to go drop these off. It's a pretty decent order. Let you know when we're there. Alright, so we just dropped off the Bebop and Five Guys, and it was a little further than I expected. Both of them were like 10 minutes, but that's okay. Had a good tip on the Five Guys one. But anyway, headed back to the zone now. It's 8:26. See if we can't get some orders. Used up a lot of my night on those, but that's okay. And yeah, So as soon
Starting
as I
route
get
to
back,
928 Sunrise Drive.
as soon
At the
as
stop sign,
I get
turn
back
right.
in the zone, I will let you know if we get an order coming through.
Into
Alright, it is 8:48. I got an order come in as soon as I got back in the zone, but I was on the highway, so it was a little difficult to record, so I didn't, but I already picked it up, some tropical smoothie, and I'm on my way to drop it off. It was for $4.25 for like 3 miles or something. So, I'm on my way to drop it off. I'll let you know when I'm there. Okay, so I was headed back to the zone and ended up getting a Taco Bell, and it was 9 miles, I think, or 10 miles for $10.25. But they are 10 long miles. It says it's gonna take me 18 minutes. I've already been driving for about 7 of it. Picked up the food and been driving for 7 minutes, and still got a good 10 more minutes to go. But I'll let you know when I get there and this food's dropped off. But this is a super long haul for some Taco Bell. But yeah, I'll let you know when I get it dropped off. Thought I'd just record a little bit of these roads I've been delivering down. This is a super rural area, and all the roads have been crazy with turns. And hills. Like railroad tracks.
turn right. Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
Okay.
Proceed to the route.
Okay, so I stopped recording there for a second because could not find the address out here. Apparently they left detailed instructions that there's a long gravel driveway and you have to go to the right and all this other kind of stuff, but yeah, I'm not having the best of luck finding it, so I guess I just gotta go up and look for a gravel driveway. Here we go again.
Turn left.
All right, found the gravel driveway. Nice.
In half a mile, the destination is on your right.
Okay, it's half a mile down a gravel driveway. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure I've delivered here before. Probably because I don't know. But I don't know. I have not delivered here before, but it's pretty awesome delivery. Way out here in the cornfields. Yeah, this is nuts here. This is cool. Alright. Pretty hairy stuff. Oh, and there's a car up here. I must be just getting home from somewhere or whatever. I don't know. Pretty intense. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to show you exactly where they live. Pretty much already have most of it, but yeah, this is crazy. Pretty cool. Half a mile down, gravel driveway. I think I see them up here. They got Christmas lights. So do we. Is this the Camaro? Is there a Camaro in the driveway? Okay, I don't know. Do not know. Nope. Still not
The
that
destination is on your right. Arrived.
Alright, well, I'll let you know when I just dropped off. I've got a lot of houses here to try and figure out which one it is. Alright, it's 9:30. That Taco Bell delivery is completed. It was quite the adventure. I believe I started it at 9:10. I don't know if I said that, but we'll get some more footage rolling out of this sweet driveway. Pretty crazy. But yeah, this is now like 20 minutes out of the zone, so gotta drive back a ways, but that's alright. No big deal. It was kind of worth it for this fun little drop off. There was actually another DoorDasher dropping off an order at the same time. I don't know what he had or anything, or she. But yeah, they were in the driveway, and the people had told me the two cars they had in the driveway, so. Oh, interesting. We got another car coming at us here. Oh, okay. They are already pulled over. That's good. That. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. So yeah, oh yeah, I'm about 20 minutes out of my zone. So it is gonna be a minute before we get another order, and it's late anyway. But I may quit dashing for the night because a friend told me they had a headlight out, and I might end up going to change that. So I'll let you know what's up. Alright, so it is day 9. Yep, day 9 in a row. I already dashed the first half of the day from like 11:30 to 5. Didn't make a whole lot of money. Made like 63 bucks. So just enough to cover gas, plus like 20 bucks. Not very good. But at any rate, I'm back in it for round 2. I didn't record much this morning. I don't know why. Off my game, I guess. But we're back on it now. And we just got a Jersey Mike's for $5.25, I believe it is. Yeah, for 4 miles. So it's in the threshold of $1 a mile. Although the threshold is about to probably grow to $1.25 or $1.50 a mile, considering gas, and can't make any money whatsoever. But at any rate, it is 5:19, day 9 in a row, driving pretty much 12 hours every single day. I drove last night until 2 in the morning. Yep, 2 in the morning. Had a pretty interesting dash. I went to a bar and grill at like 1:30 in the morning, and there was a guy sitting there, and well, he was looking for a ride home. So he asked me when I got there. It kind of seemed like they planned it. Like, I walked in the door and they're like, "Oh, the Dasher guy's here." And then the guy was like, "Hey, can you take me home if I give you a couple bucks? It's only like 1 minute up the road." And I was like, if it's, I said, yeah, if it's literally like 1 minute, I'll take you, but can't take you like 10 minutes or anything like that. So the dash was for $10, and I was way out of my area. I was like 35 minutes away from home. Well, guy asked me for a ride, and then so I go drop the food off and come back to pick him up. The food was only like 3 minutes up the street. And came back to pick him up, gave him a ride, literally like, I think it was like 1.1 miles. So it took me 2 minutes probably, and the guy ended up giving me 20 bucks. So that was pretty cool. Ended up making a $10 dash, a $30 dash, which was a really good thing because I was way out of my area. So yeah, fun little fact. Took a guy and his girlfriend home. It was like a cash Uber, I guess you would call it. So we did that, and that was my last dash of the night. Got done around, like 2. Didn't get home till 2:30 or 2:35. And then I started back again at around 11:30. But at any rate, that was just like a weird little story. Thought I'd mention. But at any rate, I'm here at Jersey Mike's. Go grab this grub, and we will be on our way. Hopefully it's ready. Should be. Jersey Mike's normally pretty quick, but I was right next to it, so if it's not ready, I won't be hating. Plus, it's like my favorite restaurant besides Frisch's anyway. But go grab this food and let you know how it goes.